let's use a bicep curl because it's a safer exercise. So this research suggests that you take two people that are doing the exact same weight, and they're the same people basically, and they're doing the same speed of their concentric, and one of them is doing, let's say it's a 2-second concentric, and he's doing a 2-second eccentric, and the other guy's going 2 up, 6 down. They're saying the 2-2 will technically produce more hypertrophy.
Might be better. So I say might because it's just
so interesting. Yeah.
If you think about like mechanotransduction and, the force, the mechanical tension being applied to a muscle, when you're kind of getting to that point where the muscle is stopping and then having to come the other way.
Yeah.
If it's fast, I mean, that's probably more tension at that specific point.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we just don't know enough about this stuff right now to really be able to say for sure. But I think, and I also don't want to make it sound like there's no benefit to like slow movements, especially for people who like have pain or they don't want to go heavy, those sorts of things. Then, slowing down a movement to either one, because a lot of times pain can be tied to velocity. If you just slow down a movement, it won't be as painful. So I've used tempo training like pretty liberally in some of my training cycles just to make it so I had to use less weight, but still make it pretty difficult. Now, was it as good as, me doing my regular movement? Maybe not, but it's still better than doing nothing. Right. So it's always important to keep those things in mind in terms of like, don't let, perfection be the enemy of progress. So I do think that like slow movements still have application for people, like I said, who have pain or if they don't feel comfortable with heavy weight. You can make it much more difficult just by slowing down the movement. And at the end of the day, the biggest determinant is just doing enough number of hard sets, however that kind of looks.